Alright, it's an absolutely beautiful day. When I get back, I'll take you up here. We had babies this morning, so that's awesome. The little duck babies. Alright, well, I'm just getting in the tractor and heading down. The wife is bagel day today, so she's baking bagels for the coffee shop, and I'm headed down. My daughter's going to get up in the bucket of the tractor. All our pears are ripe and ready to go. Oh, there's a baby bird. Alright. Let's do something about that. Lucky, get out of here. Little baby robin. I need to put them somewhere. Come on, little bird. Hey, little girl. Boy, whatever. Come here. I don't want to run over you. Yeah, don't want to run over you. Alright, Lucky, get going. It's your fault for hanging around today. Everybody left you. Yeah, everybody left you. Alright, I'm going to head down. I'll get a little video. Of my daughter picking some pears. They are sweet as sugar. It's the transmission. Woohoo! Finally. Absolutely finally got rain. It has been it's been 3 to 4 weeks since we've actually had rain here. I mean, it has been dry. Absolutely loving it. The last 2 days, today's Wednesday, I haven't done any videoing this week at all. It's been right at 100 degrees here. And we had like 75% chance of rain both days. And both days we had bright sun. So, awesome weather forecasting. But today, and this is a good rain for us because it has been so dry. I mean, everything's just like powder. So, hey Ducky, what you doing? I don't know if you guys can see right there. So that's the drake, and then right there is the what is she called? Drake and I don't know, duck, the female. Those are our only 2 khaki Campbells left, and like they just cruise around here and do their own thing. But anyways, for some reason she's been hurt, and I don't know what happened to her. No idea, but I think she's getting a little better. But I'm sure they're loving the rain. Water's running. Yeah, you can see our backyard's just complete. What was left of my backyard, between the goats and every farming. So, yeah. Oh, hey. There we go. But, man, thank you, Jesus, for the rain, because we needed it bad. It could rain the rest of today, tomorrow, the next day. Help, here come the goats. I was wondering when they were coming. They were out foraging. And if you know anything about goats, they do not like rain. They don't like to get wet. So here they come. Actually, go up here. Oh, so I just ran around here and sawed like the brush ends off, cut firewood poles, cut the stumps off. I got that guy right there. I'm going to use as a, where's he at? Right there, as a post. That guy down there is a saw log. I kind of went, that brush right there, I kind of just hacked it up. And I brought all this up from the other house. These things weighted the tree down so much that it was breaking the limbs, plus it was laying in the yard and I couldn't mow. So, I really think I just need to clean this mess up because this is out of control right now. Like really out of control. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get the skid steer and clean all this stuff up so that I don't, before I, knock anything else down. It's a mess. Complete mess. Alright, let's go get the skid steer.
I decided to come out and see what the hubby's up to. As usual, making a mess. Cutting down our forest. Playing on his machinery, riding the equipment, whatever you want to call it. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here on the Kubota, under the roof in the shade. Hey, goats! You gonna eat this stuff or no? Hi, Megs! Hi, April! What's the matter, Maggie? Hey! What are you doing? What's the matter? What? Go eat. Hello, Lucky. Hey, freezer camp. I guess they're not going to eat this stuff. Hey, Norman. hung clothes out on the line, and they dried in no time with this breeze. They ate a little bit, not much. I think they like the dry, crunchy grass in the backyard over fresh, luscious leaves.
Well, massive brush pile is gone. Down to, I just threw this stuff on. So, some sticks and stuff and some stuff that didn't burn all the way through. So, it's history. But look at this. Alright, well, I'm going to take down that guy there. That maple behind it. It's off to the left. See how those two go. This first one, right, it's hard to see here, right there, that one, it's got a big rotten spot in the back about chest high, so that kind of sucks. But I'm going to try to bring it a little this way. I mean, it's not going to hit the house or nothing, and that one there looks like it'll come this way with no problems at all. And if they go smoothly, then I'm probably going to take that big chestnut, or that nice chestnut oak right below it, out that way. And then, I've been had this like crazy issue with my skid steer. Like, it's so intermittent, it just drives me nuts, like, to figure out what's wrong with it. It's got something to do with the safety arm that you put down that releases, basically, you have to put that down before you can take the parking brake off. And if you flip that up, it puts the parking brake on. And so, like, it's just been going along and it'll just put the parking brake on. And when that happens, I mean, you can't do anything. You can't move. So, I mean, it's been going on, I want to say for a while, but it's really gotten bad lately. And so there's like a little switch. I don't know exactly how it works, but there's a piece of white metal on the safety arms, on the armrest, and there's a piece of white metal on the frame, right, like back in your armpit. And when those two come together, the one that's on the arm has two wires coming off of it. And when they come together, it's supposed to let you know that your safety arm is down and you can take the parking brake off. Well, like I said, you know, up until just recently, it would happen, I don't know, you know, once every so often. And the best way I found to do anything with it was to spit on my finger and rub on them both. I don't know, like if there was corrosion on there, I'm not sure, but it would work. It would just, you know, the thing would register that it's down, and you could just keep going, and it wouldn't do it for like a week. Actually, in the video for next week, I think, or the one coming up, not the one I just published, the one after the steep hay, I had to cut the camera off because I got stuck down here in the woods. Got stuck down in, and I was like, I couldn't move. And then the other bad thing is, like, it won't start. So if that happens, it thinks the safety arm's up, and if you shut it off, then you're screwed. You're done. Like, you can't do anything. So I'm not sure what's going on. I went online and I looked, and the one video I seen, there's a big massive plug underneath the seat, like in the bottom, down in the chassis. So that's something I need to look at. They tore that apart, sprayed it with cleaner. Now my machine doesn't get wet very often, but you know, you never know, right? So I mean, it is, I don't know, I don't even know what year that is. 2009, 8, 7, something like that, 7. So it's almost 20 years old. But anyways, so that's something I need to look at. The last time, well, I'll tell you how I fixed it down here was I took a piece of sandpaper and I sanded those two things, and it worked. Now, I'll tell you, you've seen the hay video. Never did anything. I'm out there sliding around sideways and drifting that thing down the side of a hill. Never did anything. Was out here yesterday cleaning up all this brush and these logs. Worked fine. Came back out to push the fire up, and it quit on me 4 times. Like, I just got frustrated and shut it off. You know, and the thing was, I was worried about was in that fire, pushing into that fire. I mean, if that thing were to come on, like when you're pushing up into that fire, I mean, you'd be burned alive. So that kind of freaked me out. So I wasn't pushing hard or anything. I should have went and got the Kubota, but I hate getting it that hot because the whole front end of that thing's plastic. So anyways, I'm ranting. So I'm hoping, you know, it doesn't give me any shit today. But I need to get these trees down. I need to get all these trees down so I can get these 2 big trees down, and then I could care less at this. Actually, at this point, I need to get the trees that I can use for lumber down. Then the rest of this stuff, I don't care about, because I can take that down anytime. Because my next step after I get these trees down is to get lumber milled for that. So this tree, as long as I get these trees down before winter, doesn't matter, like December, and they're not a big deal. So, all right. Alright, well, my brush cleanup crew is here. Most of them. Some of them are already gone up, sitting up there chewing their cud. But they're chowing down. So it looks like they prefer, so you're not, so these cherry trees, like they're supposed to be poisonous if they're dying. And I can tell you, my goats eat those things like they're potato chips. So we had a tree blow over, I don't know, 2 years ago up there. They cleaned that thing off. There wasn't a leaf on it. So I don't know how true that is. And then, you know, I got some in there doing some maples. But they really like these oak trees. It's crazy. But, I mean, they're chowing them all, but, yeah. I mean, you got, who is that down in there? Charlie and Freezer Camp are down in the weeds there. They're eating the maple. Everybody else is eating this chestnut oak. Watch out, Delilah. Something getting you. So, crazy. I guess they really haven't found that birch tree in behind there. They got taken out. But, alright. I'm gonna let these, oh, here comes the herd queen and her 2 babies that she won't quit nursing. And I'm just gonna let these guys, I went out and marked them, but I need to go figure out what I have, what I don't have, and what I need to cut and where I need to cut. So yeah, so I'm gonna ride up, see what my pile brings, what I have up there, measure it and figure everything out, and then I'll know where to cut these. But I'm gonna leave these for a day or so, just so that I mean, there's no sense in making these things go to waste when these are perfectly good food for everybody. Hey, what are you doing? So, alright.